And we are live here with the game of the week between the Sharks and the First Downs. Andrew Daly and John McMullen up here in the booth. Drew, this game has a big playoff set here. The Sharks can lock up the 6th seed here with a win. First Downs, new team, but definitely showing some experience. They put up 22 points against Show Me Your TDs and just been continuing to battle. What are you looking for in this game?
I want to see how creative the First Downs are going to be. They've got a lot of trick plays, a lot of gadget plays up there. They've been watching all the other teams out here, getting better every week. We said it in the power rankings this week, John. It's a surprise that they only have one win. This team is a lot better than a one-win team.
Absolutely. So the Sharks made a little bit of a change. Jason Craig stepped down as quarterback and Sidney stepped in. The first play, it's going to be a run to Nicky. Nicky up the middle, a nice block from the outside. He cuts back to the inside, flag pull by number 13. A good run there by Nicky. You know, Drew, what we've seen from the Sharks team is a consistent run game. And I think it definitely opens up a lot. What do you think?
The run game is huge for them. I mean, look at what it just did on first down. What do we always say, John? We're going to eat half the yards on the first play. Use first down to get half these yards and then make a really easy second down play for the first down line here. And that's what they did.
It's a good play. So it's going to be second down here and roughly about like 10 to go. It doesn't look like first down is going to rush anybody. Oh, nice Q2 play here. Let's see what happens with a pump fake. Throwing back to Sidney. He's open. Getting upfield, way to go. Gets the first down, just loses the ball out of bounds right there. Picks up the first. I like that different look here from the Sharks. Going with a 2-quarterback set.
The gadget plays are fun, John. I like to see that kind of stuff. It means that teams are trying to be creative and not just running, regular football plays against other teams, which, we see in flag football all the time. That doesn't work.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you have to be creative out here.
So we got a first down and goal here to go. Hand off to Trevor. Yep, there it is with the run. Cutting back inside.
Look for the spin move here.
Oh, good flag pull. Nearly had it here by number 20, but just missed. Trevor, one of the most elusive guys in this league, making people miss. Picks up, as you said again, a very large chunk on first down.
I want to see the first downs drop somebody on the line of scrimmage here. They've got everybody playing way back. If they want to negate the run, they got to put somebody on the line of scrimmage.
Cover 2 and 5-man doesn't seem to work out too well, especially with no Russ. And like you're saying, to take away this run, they definitely got to try something different. Here's another Q2 set. He's looking downfield. He pump fakes. He has all day to run, but isn't. There he is. He is going to take off and run. He is running. And pulled down at the 1-yard line. Good flag pull by number 22. I think he took a little bit too long to run there, Drew. What do you think?
Yeah, I see what he was doing there. He was trying to get everybody to think he still could throw it as he crossed the line of scrimmage, but he's got to commit a little bit faster. He's a quick guy. He could have got in on that.
All right, well, here's third down and goal. Let's see if the first downs can't hold him here. Here's the snap. Sitting on a quick out, and just a little bit too far out of his reach. Nearly a one-hander. Good hold there by the first downs.
Most definitely.
So the first downs, one person to keep an eye out on, he's over here on the sideline actually, is their center, but it seems like he's taking a few plays off number 13. He's been having a huge season. So let's see what the first down's able to do here. Oh, it's a run to the girl on the first play. Good flag pull by number 14. I like the play call though. Opening up with a run again.
She's elusive. She's very small. I want to say she's 5'4", maybe 5'3", very small. So you got to bend all the way over to get her flag.
All right, second down here for the first down. Need to get a little bit more yardage here. Looks like Trevor is going to be the one rushed here. Sharks doing the right thing, always setting pressure. Can't just sit back. Here it comes. Oh, he just loses it. Nearly had a sack. Third down and long to go. This is what you're talking about, Drew. Got to get yards on first and second down because now you set yourself up with third and very long to go. And if you look in this back half, we got Lloyd and Wayne back covering deep. So they're going to have to try to figure out how to get over top of those guys. And it's a safety, actually. Snap over the head for a safety.
That's a tough break for the first downs.
Not a good offensive series for the first downs to start. Sharks get the ball back up 2-0. They did get stopped their first series. So let's see what happens. They got Nicky set up in the backfield. What do you do here on first down?
I think we see him run again. We have Trevor on the outside left, maybe a pitch out.
I think Nicky just takes it and runs it straight in the middle. Let's see what happens. Snap here. And there it is. Run. One play. Good block. They steal the edge. Nicky's got the whole edge and he is gone for a diving flag pull. My correction. I thought thought he had him for sure. What a play by number 13.
Great flagpole.
We always say on defense, live to fight another down, right? Never quit on those plays, because now they held them one time in the red zone. Let's see if they can do it a second time. They're already in the no run zone. They don't have to worry about that. I guess the same thing, a drag route and a curl to the front left cone. There it is, front left, wide open. He could have launched it, but it's not there. He throws back to middle, nearly picked off.
That's why you gotta pull that flag on that last play. The field's a lot smaller here, bigger opportunities for interceptions.
Ooh. So a little bit of a shocker here. The Sharks, before game, said that they were going to go with Sydney at quarterback, but now it doesn't look like Sydney's lining up a QB at all. In my opinion, put him back there again and just see what he can do. He was riding a 4-game win streak into this.
Sydney's a good quarterback. One of the things we always see him do is launch it deep. Maybe they're trying not to throw the deep ball in this one.
Jump ball, a little bit too far, and it's out of bounds. And look at that, it is third down now. If the first downs can hold here, oh my God, what a saving flagpole by number 13.
Absolutely. That flagpole was huge, and we're seeing it right now.
Third down and goal. And the first down's hold again.
Would love to see them blitz somebody here.
Snap, Sydney on the drag and a curl and stop to the middle. Back middle of the end zone's wide open. Trevor come back to the front left. Nobody's there. Quarterback has all day because nobody is blitzing. Wow. Let's see. Quarterback taking all day. It's a jump off the back. And it's picked up! Picked up! And he's going! He's running back! Oh, he's so down! What a hold by the first down. 2 goal line holds. What a play.
You called it, John. That flagpole was huge.
Wow. Through a fight, every down to live another day. Look at that. First downs, turnover, and still just a 2-0 game here. What do you got to see from the first down team in order to get the ball rolling?
Take the open guy. They got nobody lined up over the guard right here. Give it to him immediately.
He missed him. And there's a big run, and he steals the edge, and he gets a first down, and he's still going. Oh, flag guard. It's going to be a flag guard touchdown, but I'm pretty sure it's a flag guard. Flag guard, there it is.
It's a hard thing to get used to out here, those flag guard penalties.
There's going to be a loss of down and second down.
Still have the opportunity for the first here.
What I'm saying here is they're rushing one. They always bring this guy in motion, but there's absolutely nobody in the middle of the field. No one. The center just does a 5 and 6. He is wide open the entire time. Here goes snap. Here comes the Russ. Pump fakes. Settles down. Passes up. And it's incomplete. It is now third down. Let's see if the first downs can get a first down.
Good one, John.
Thanks. You know, I work on these every day. Try to tell them to the kids most of the time.
This is a big third down, though. They need to get this. They only got about 6 yards left to go.
Snap. Here comes a Russ. He slides. There it is. First down.
Good job.
Over the first. That's what we've been saying. You got to find that center. He is wide open the entire time. First down's gotta find a way to break through this Sharks defense. That was essentially like 4 or 5 downs where they moved the ball essentially 6 yards. So they need to find something to get it going. Here it goes. And up there.
There's a gadget play.
Throws it up and he's wide open! And he catches it for a touchdown!
Great play! Great play!
First down! Or it bit a little bit too hard, a little floater. And what a job by the quarterback to find the ball in the wind. Woo!
So the referees are saying right here that behind the line of scrimmage was a pitch, not a handoff. And because he pitched it, it counts as a forward pass, making the second pass an illegal forward pass. Now the difference here is had that been a handoff, it would have been an acceptable play.
Here comes the snap. Here comes the blitz again. He's rolling out. Oh, good flag pull and a sack. It is now 3rd down and very, very long to go for the first downs. They already got the first down, so they need a touchdown here. I mean, you don't do anything crazy. You got some playmakers in the secondary for the Sharks, so just take what they can give you. Play some defense. You've been locking them up so far. So
Absolutely.
Rush goes back. He chips him. There's a deep ball. Lloyd's there. Number 13's up. Oh, it just goes a little bit too far over his head. Turnover on downs. Sharks now take over on downs. Only up 2-0 after 3 offensive series. And here's a handoff to Trevor. Here comes a run. They steal the outside edge, and Trevor's able to get the outside edge. Flag pulled by number 22. Drew again the run on the first down, picking up massive yards for the Sharks. See what we got here for the second down. In my opinion, Drew, you just go straight back to the run. What do you think?
Well, they're in the no-run zone here, so they would have to do a pitch out to make this run happen.
Okay. Good call.
So we got Sydney in the backfield.
Back looking. He goes
downfield
deep.
again,
Nicky,
Sydney.
The quarterback. Oh, what a play. What a play. 3rd down and about 4 to go for a first down here. In my opinion, you don't take that deep shot. You don't need to. The other Q2 was wide open.
100%. 100% agree. Just throw that Q2 downfield on a swing route. What do you want me to do? You got it all day.
All right, here it is. Snap. Nobody's covering the quarterback, and he's going to dump it off. Nobody throws it too far! And it's a turnover on downs for the Sharks.
Hey, I'm gonna wind it down. Watch it.
We got the first downs coming back out again. Hopefully they can come up with something. Hopefully they can come up with something creative again. That last play was a really interesting play they had. Unfortunately, it was a penalty, but would love to see them work the ball down the field here.
Oh, right play call off on first down. Went right through her hands.
She catches that ball. That's exactly what they need.
That went strong. Second down here. They need to get some yards here. Again, the center wide open on a curl route. Wide open on the curl route. There it is. They finally hit him, but a nice defensive play there. Got his hand in, able to smack it away. What a play.
Looks like the Sharks are running one safety over the top here.
Wayne is coming on the blitz. Good double block here. Quarterback dropping back, and he's going to have to try to launch it deep, and that's going to be picked off by Lloyd. Steps up, and he's running all the way back. Good steal on the edge, and he's pushed out of bounds right before the end zone. This is the Sharks' nemesis right here, the red zone offense. Drew, what do you think I got to run here in order to find the end zone?
Just short stuff. You know, you don't have to get, way outside the playbook on these, but you do have to understand it's a shorter field here, so it's a lot easier for the defense to collapse on some of these plays. They're inside the no-run zone here. Got a little
pass forward, and Trevor makes a miss, and it's a touchdown. Nice little razzle-dazzle there, makes somebody miss, and the Sharks are finally on the board. Just like you said, keep it short. No reason to go crazy here with ins and outs and ups and downs. This little shuffle pass gets them into the end zone.
great play call. I like that.
It is now 8-0 Sharks. First down's playing great defense, just not able to move the ball on offense right now.
It's like we're going for 2 here with the Sharks. And Nicky by himself on the left-hand side.
Jump ball to Wayne, and Wayne gets up over 2 people! What a catch! Good ball there by Sydney, and that is going to be a 10-0. Good extra point conversion there.
Wayne went up, climbed the ladder to grab that. Over 2 people in the back of the end zone. Great throw by Sydney.
Here it is. First down's finally got number 13 in here. I think he's probably their best player on this team. They got to try to find a way to get him the ball.
I'd like to see the first downs run a little bit here. They are big. They're big guys. You know, get a body on a body and run it down the field.
Big run. And he's going to run it.
yards on that play for the first down. Like I said, I like seeing the run. Now they just got to get a few more yards for the first down and work it down.
Well, worked last time. He took number 13, he put him right at center, and that seemed to work a lot of the time for the first downs, but it looks like they're mixing it up here a little bit. Lloyd dropping deep. He sees the deep ball coming. Pump fakes it. He just launches it up, and it's nearly picked off. He just looked like he was just trying to get rid of that one. Not the right play call there. Nearly picked off again. It's now third down.
We might see one of those quintessential first down plays here. Reaching back in the playbook.
Here it is. Third down and very long to go. The first downs really need to find something here. Drop back. Nice block here. Oh, it's going to be just a straight up run play. And nobody's there. Oh, you cross the line by a lot, and that's going to turn over on downs. The Sharks get the ball back up 10-0. Able to find some room finally in daylight for the Sharks. First down's got to find some way to get their offense going.
If the Sharks want to stay in command of this game, they should not change anything. Don't get too creative here. Keep doing the things that work.
You got a double running back set. I guarantee they hand this ball off to Nicky towards the run side. There it is. Oh, never mind. Sydney keeps it in here. There's a straight up run. And he's got the whole outside. Steps out of bounds right after getting the first down. You know, in this cover two, it's basically a 4 versus 2 on that run side. And the Sharks are just taking what they're giving them. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a first down. I guess he stepped out a little bit early.
Second down and real short. There's a no run here in the no run zone. So if this were me running this play right now, I would look for something real short, you know, get the first down.
There it is, right there. And he still has it. And he finally gets a flagpole. Oh, man. What do the first downs got to do to get back in this game?
You know, like we said earlier, they're playing way back. This is a running team, the Dayton Sharks here. They're playing way too far back and allowing them to run the ball at will whenever they want. They're not making the Sharks have to think about their play calls here because they're giving them the same look each time. I'd like to see the first downs get up on the line of scrimmage and stop that run.
There it is right there. Good play. Nice flagpole. They finally send some pressure straight up the middle right there like you were saying. They shut it down for literally like a 2-yard gain, maybe even a 1-yard gain. What a play there. That is what they need. The only bad thing is if they, in this cover two, if they send the middle linebacker, there's absolutely nobody there. So it's just something that the first down's got to keep an eye on. So let's see if the Sharks expose it.
That was a great flagpole by number 20 in the corner over here on this side. Read the run immediately and collapsed down.
Here comes another rush. The running backs run into each other, and here's a swing route to Trevor. Trevor, oh, gets his flagpole again. Number 20 with 2 back-to-back good flagpoles. It is now third down. The first downs really need a stop here. If the score here, that will put them up 3 scores, and it's hard to come back from that one, Drew. Oh, 2 scores. It'll only be 16.
Field's a lot smaller here. We watch out for an interception.
He fakes it. He rolls out. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking. He pump fakes. He still has all day to throw with no rush. And Trevor in the front left. Touchdown, Sharks. Way to be patient there by Sydney and wait for the play to develop. Here's why you always say you gotta send pressure.
You have to. If you let quarterbacks in this league sit back there and let the guys run around, someone's gonna find a hole. And the Sharks just found one.
Well, the Sharks are going for 2 again. This could put the score only a 2-point thing. For those not familiar with it, in GDFL, you can go for 1, 2, or 3. Here comes a rush finally. Good pickup there by Trevor, and he actually falls down. Pump fakes. Oh, and he's down. Good job by number 20, pulling flags, making people go down at least. Way to go. And it's now halftime. The first downs need to get together, Drew, and figure out how to get this offense going.
For sure. They've got a lot of trick plays in their bag. We've seen them run really creative stuff week to week out here. I would like to see them get themselves together on the sideline and develop a plan. Like you said, John, the middle of the field is wide open. You know, we'd like to see them exploit that middle of the field, eat yardage every play. Doesn't have to be one-shot wonders. You know, you don't have to go down the field immediately. You can eat them up and get the Sharks frustrated.
So the thing about the Sharks, their offense is now rolling with these run plays. And the first downs has to take note that every time they brought pressure up they were able to stop that. The Sharks defense, keep everything you're doing the same way, keep sending pressure, and as long as the first downs aren't able to move the ball, you can't score if you're not able to move the ball.
You're absolutely right. A short halftime here. Got the referees coming out, getting set again. It looks like the first downs are going to start with the ball.
These two right here, Drew, number 20 and number 13, probably the best players for the first downs. They got to find a way to get these guys incorporated. And like you said, number 108, the female, she is very short and shifty. You got to find a way to feed your playmakers the ball.
Yep, got to get her an open space. We've seen her score at will sometimes on teams on their screen plays and their pitch outs to her, because it's really difficult to get your hands all the way down there and pull those flags.
There it is, back to the center. He thought he flag guarded, but there was no flag on the play. You always play until you hear the whistle, right, Drew? All right, well, here it goes. Second down for the first downs. Here comes a rush. Oh, he spins off him. Good run here. Wayne steps up. Good flag pull by Wayne. He launched the flag, and look at the sportsmanship, going back to pick it back up to hand it back to him. Wayne, one of the classiest people in the league. Third down, and about 6 to go for a first down. This is what the first downs need. They need to keep this drive going if they want to stay in this game.
They have a run here. They're outside the no-run zone.
There's a blitz by Trevor, and he gets right around him. Oh, what a catch! What a ball, what a catch.
Great job. Quarterback needs to do that a lot more often here coming out. Ball's got to come quick, especially with these fast guys like Trevor coming in.
Now it is first down and goal to go for the first downs. You notice there, quick hitches, wide open for the first downs. Just keep throwing those. In my opinion here, what you do is you run this guy in the slot on the out, run number 108 on the drag. It looks like they're going to try to feed her, and there it is, the handoff, and that's a straight up hold on the outside, and she nearly dips through two people. Good flag pull there.
Good play by the first downs.
I like it. They just got to be able to seal the edge and not let the corner basically crash down. They should have been able to get a lot more yards there. Nobody over number 108. Let's see what happens here. Here comes a blitz. Two blitz. And he's not able to do anything. You got to get rid of the ball. With the double rush and nobody blocking, someone is open. You got to be able to find it.
Have to throw it immediately there.
Third down and very long to go. My opinion, with a double blitz here, you drop someone into a Q2 set, get rid of the ball.
Unfortunately for the quarterback, it's all on that person when the defense rushes two people there. Got to be able to find the open receiver, get rid of it extremely fast.
Oh, Lloyd's back deep.
Got two rush come again.
Here's another deep shot. Nope, only one. Here it goes. He's able to get around. Oh, spin move, makes it miss. Steps in the pocket, launches it deep. And Lloyd's back there, and it's incomplete. Good defense there. Great job by the quarterback extending the play, making a miss.
It's a great spin move in the backfield. Number 33 for the Sharks is usually pretty sure-handed when it comes to the flags.
It's going to be a random timeout here taken by the first down. I think he's trying to get everybody on the same page.
This might be a smart timeout for the first downs, getting everybody collected and on the same page here.
I think he's trying to argue the fact that it wasn't third down right there, but I'm pretty sure that it was. That is going to be a turnover on down.
Referee's doing a good job of making sure we're getting the calls right here.
Kelly doing a great job explaining to him what exactly is happening. We're trying to figure it out. But there it is. Smart timeout there by the center, trying to figure out what down it was. And now it's a turnover. The Sharks officially got the ball again. Looks like they're going to come out with a straight-up run here in this cover two. This is exactly what you got to do with everyone playing so deep.
Sharks have done a good job this whole game making the right play call and not doing anything that's going to jeopardize their chances here.
Another run. Nicky bounces to the outside. Number 20 is playing great for them on defense. Makes him miss, though, and Nicky is gone for it. Touchdown. Number 20 did a great job. Just had no help. And again, Drew, is what we're talking about. In a cover two, you cannot play a cover two against a running first team. This is not going to work.
And like we said in the beginning, the First Downs is a new team out here. This is their second season out here at Greater Dayton Flag Football. They're still learning, and they keep getting better every week, which is why we said in the beginning, it's surprising that they're just a one-win team. I fully expect the First Downs to come out in the summer session with a whole lot more tools in their toolbox.
Absolutely true. All right, here goes the extra point. They're going for two. It's a snap. See what happens. Lloyd on the comeback, not there. He has all day, throws it. Lloyd, nice hands. And he gets back into the end zone. Nice job. That was great defense there by number 20, though. Just everyone quit on the play afterwards. He made the right defensive play, tried to swat it away. Nobody else tried. All right. Well, now it is, my math is right, that should be, what, 24-0 Sharks right now? So the First Downs, let's see if they can get something going. Maybe dig back into that creative playbook. Every single time they brought that dude in motion, nobody really accounted for him. So let's see what they do here. There it is again, and he does. Here's another shuffle pass. He's not going to be able to throw it because he does not hand it off to him. What you guys seen right there and what they got flagged for. Quarterback kind of tosses it to him, Drew. At that point, you cannot throw anymore.
For sure. And that's why we say, the First Downs, if they clean up a few things, especially with these real creative plays they're putting in, they clean up a few things here, they're difficult to stop.
I like what the Sharks are doing. They're not letting up. They're keeping their foot essentially on the throat and keep going. I like how they're always sending pressure. That's always key. Here it is. Double blitz. Quarterback has to get rid of it. Oh, man. Almost a safety, able to stay out of the end zone. That's when you have to be able to get rid of it. Worst comes to worst, you just kind of throw it away. Don't take a sack. Taking a sack is always going in the negative way, and you got to get positive yards. Especially for those not familiar with this league, you only have 3 downs to midfield and then 3 downs to score, just like tournament rules. Drew, what do you do here?
If they're going to rush 2 players over here, they've got to find the different spots on the field that are right now. The middle is wide open.
And there it is, the turnover on downs. You notice what happened right there for the First Downs. A little bit interesting play call. What I say by interesting is there was a double blitz and no one went deep. Got to be able to go deep. Timeout. There's another timeout.
The First Downs used their last timeout of the game.
You only get 2 timeouts per game, and the First Downs are out.
Hey, I got a timeout.
Interesting play call. We have a utility timeout. This flag completely broke off. Adam being a great person and giving up his flags. You guys notice it right here. It's kind of hard to see, Drew. I don't know if you can see them. The First Downs with their own unique flags, too. It's what we like to see from these teams. Teams really getting into it. They have their own jerseys, their own flags.
We get a lot of teams in the league purchasing their own flags with their own designs on them. It really creates an identity for each of these teams. Which is
fun. He drops it. They were trying to get a little bit too tricky, and this is what we're talking about. I get it, you want to try to experiment with some plays right here, Drew.
For the Sharks, now is the time, I think. They have a commanding lead. If they're going to try some other stuff that they can use in tournament play or later in the playoffs against some other teams, now would be the time to try that stuff. But they've dug themselves a bit of a hole here.
Big run. And he's going to go deep to Sidney. Sidney's wide open. Too far out of bounds, though. Oh, man.
Sydney was well covered by the first downs out here as well.
Safety was over the top. I didn't see him until the last second. He was in great position.
So we say now is the time to experiment with some different plays, but taking shots like that, especially when you're buried in your own end, that's not a smart play right there. The Sharks got to be smarter than that.
In my opinion, in order to get back in this game, the first downs want any chance of fighting back into this game. Send pressure here, hopefully get a safety, get the ball right back. It's an extra 2 points.
Absolutely.
Gotta send one.
Have to send pressure here.
In my opinion, run a double post here, or Nicky looks like he's just going to run it, and he is. In that cover 2 format, he is
third down,
able to
just
get
need a
through,
flag
and there
ball.
it is. He finds the outside, and he is gone for a touchdown. Great blocking there by the Sharks. First down's just a little bit too far back on that.
Number 20 again, working hard. Got to get the rest of the team involved on that play there.
What I'm hoping the first down take from this is that the different views that offense are giving to them, and hopefully they mix up their defense. Don't always just stay in a cover 2, because as you can see, it doesn't work all the time. Maybe against certain teams, yeah, mix in there, but that's what we always talk about, Drew, is being able to adapt on defense.
For sure.
As a defense, you want to always try to change what the offense is doing. Snap, they're going for 2. Drop back. He's looking, he pump fakes. He's trying to find somebody open. The first downs again with no rush here. Wayne's not in the end zone, but I think he thinks that he is. And there's a jump ball to the back left. Trevor gets up. Oh, good job at number 20, but just a little bit out of his reach.
It's a great throw by the quarterback. Beautiful touch on that ball. First down's coming out here. Looks like we've got the same offensive set for the first down, so they're discussing a play call here. I'd like to see them, again, work the middle of the field if they're going to send 2 people. They only have their safety, Lloyd, here working down in the middle of the field, so maybe work layers on him.
Here goes, nice little fake there, and he gets to the outside, he's running it. Good flagpole there. But that's exactly what the first down's need. Yards, yards, and yards.
That's a good first down play. I like that, especially with the misdirection there. It at least is going to make the defense think about what's going to happen next. On this next play, I'd like to see him run the same set with the same misdirection and maybe get the defense moving again. Got 1 player covering up 2 over here.
Here comes the rush
An
by
opportunity.
Trevor. He dips around him. Nice throw again. Good hands. Caught, and the flagpole there by Lloyd. There you go.
Great first down.
It seems like the quarterback and the guy over there seem to have a good connection every single time in that curl or a simple, like, that looked like a kind of a slug out route right there.
Looks like we have a new player out here for the Sharks. Playing rush. Let's see what kind of impact the new player has here.
Looks like you're going to send 2 here. They are. Here comes the blitz. Turn around, center. He's wide open. Oh. Second down here for the first downs. I would like to see the first downs get some points here.
They definitely have an opportunity. If they're sending 2, the middle of the field is open. They've only got 3 people in pass coverage. What you want to do is push one side of the coverage deep and throw underneath that side. Or get one side to stay low and throw over it.
In my opinion, right here, you take a shot to number 13 over there. One-on-one covers, the corner's up really, really close to him. You look Lloyd off and then throw the jump ball over there. That's what you think you have to do, especially in this double blitz format. Now you run
Here's a double
post.
rush again.
Here it comes again. Good block. He chips it and he finds him across the middle. Here it is. Oh, good flagpole there by Wayne, and he is down. Turnover on downs.
So what's interesting is that play they just ran right there is the play they need to run up the field. Not on third down. On third down, you know, they had to score on that one. That wasn't exactly the right play call. But against the double blitz, that's a good play call up the field, John.
Really is. Really is. If they would have found that a little bit earlier, this would have been a different game, I think. But the first down still stick in this cover 2. This is what we're talking about, adapting. The Sharks have been running every single first down. You got to put somebody on the line of scrimmage to stop this run.
For sure.
And there it is again with another run. And and nobody is there in order to get number 20 hustling again from the backside, and Trevor able to break away, and there's the score. Touchdown, Sharks.
John, if you were to change the first downs defense here, how would you have them set up?
1 second, Drew. I'm trying to figure out what this penalty is. I think he said it's lowering the shoulder on the offense. So that is is it a flag? So go back to your question though. With the first downs, let's say you get out of the cover 2 format and bring down like maybe a 4-1, but you have to send pressure. No matter what, send the pressure, send the pressure, send the pressure. Even with somebody rushing, even if they want to hand it off, it's easy for the rusher to kind of pick and choose who to go for, the quarterback or the running back. It's taking this cover 2, there's literally nobody there to stop them, whatever they want to do. And there it is. Oh, it's picked up by number 20. What a read.
20.
Oh,
Great
he misses
job.
the flag. You can see outside. Oh, flag that. Flag that.
No, it's all right. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Great job by number 20. He's been working all game. I am not surprised one bit he found the ball on that set.
What a pick. Nice play. Way to go by the first downs. And they need to get back into it. Like you said, run that bunch formation like they were. Double blitz. Keep dumping it across the middle. It is wide open.
If they're going to double blitz, send 2 blockers here.
Wayne,
chip and release.
Wayne tries to get chipped, but Wayne's so fast he just gets around. And there it is. Tipped off his hands. Nearly picked off. Oh, man. Good read there by the quarterback. That's what they needed. That is exactly what the first downs needed. Not able to capitalize on that. It is second down here. Throws his gloves out, saying it's gloves' fault. Here comes the double blitz again. The center just has to turn around. There it is.
Great
He finally
job.
finds him. He spins away from him. Flag pulled.
Great job. That's exactly what we wanted to see from the first downs, making this adjustment on the double blitz. The middle's wide open. We got third down now. We got to see the first downs make another adjustment here, all right, especially if they're going to run this double blitz. Only got about 6 yards to go for the touchdown.
Got the double blitzes again. Center wide open. He throws it right in the turnover on downs for the first downs. Tried to go to the female right here in the front right. William was all over it. Good read. Put it a little bit too far in the dirt though. Here it is.
First down's making progress on that last drive though.
Definitely. They did exactly what you've been saying the entire time, Drew. Double rush, jump to the center. Double rush, jump to the center. Keep picking up the yards. That's what will happen is they'll take the safety, they'll move him down, and then that's when you take the deep shot over the top.
Exactly. The trick here is making the defense do what you want them to do.
Oh, with the play action, he's going to throw it deep. There it is. And just too far. The Sharks had another person here. Out of nowhere. Just picking up people.
The target on that play was number 80, who's typically been the Sharks' deep threat throughout the season this year.
Again, a little bit of surprise. Maybe they're just trying to save Sydney for the playoffs here, but Sydney has, every time that he's been in, the Sharks' offense looks way better. Like, it looks much smoother, that's what I mean by it. So maybe they're just trying to give somebody a different look, give Sydney a little bit of a rest.
Well, number 12 here, the guy that's playing quarterback right now, has been their quarterback since the beginning of the season. A few weeks ago, he twisted his ankle real bad. But it looks like he's back in play here, John.
Number 20 again, sealing the edge, not letting him get the outside, fighting through 2 blockers, able to secure the flagpole. What I'm seeing from this first downs team that's making it so rough on them is that even when the rush happens and the run initiates, the safeties don't come down to help out. They got to be able to come down to help them out. But again, as you were saying, this is only their second season. With more experience at the first down, she will get better and definitely be able to realize what's happening.
For sure.
Across the middle, Wayne catches it, makes, oh, I thought he was going to make a miss. Great
Good
flag
pull, number 22. You know, another guy from the Sharks here that doesn't get a lot of recognition but is in every play, every game, and does a great job for the Sharks is their center, Mark, number 82.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. it is one of the hardest positions to do. You got to make sure you get the snap and get out into a route. The thing about the centers, though, is typically nobody really remembers that they're there. So you can definitely try to find him, pick up some extra yards. Kids are a little bit too close to the field. They're on the field messing with the pylons. I don't know what's happening over here.
Referee's doing a good job making sure everybody's safe here in this game.
Good job by Sean. Sean actually just gives them the pylon. Says, go ahead and play with that. We don't need it at the moment. That way they can just kind of move them off the field. Here it goes. Fake it around. Fakes the shuffle. Looking for the wheel route. He pump fakes it. Number 20 has great defense again. Number 12 staring him down, trying to get him the ball some way. He has all day to throw, though. All day. It looks like he's going to run it. It's a run. It's a run. Here he goes. He takes off. Number 20 there again with a good flag pull.
It's a good job by the first downs, not letting them get any yards on that play. Quarterback's got to make a decision here. Is he running? Is he throwing? He gets down the field and tricks them pretty well for the first part of that play, but he's got to decide. Is it a run or what are we doing here?
He's trying to get a little bit too creative. First down, realizes the whole time they're yelling, run, run, run. At that point, you just need to get out of this big pump fake thing and just keep going.
Absolutely.
Third down here. Let's do some first down. Get a stop. They fake the run here. Wheel route the terrible was open. He can launch it there. Oh man, took a little bit too long. He pump fakes again. He is very flat-footed here, Drew. If you see his feet, but he throws it and able to find Trevor in the back of the end zone open. That's what happens when you don't rush, though, Drew. All day to throw, all day to sit back there.
You're not wrong. Putting a rush on a quarterback makes him have to make a decision that much faster, which puts the back end of your defense in better positions.
Did you notice how his feet were there? Like I said, he was very flat-footed. He wasn't going to step into that throw with extra pressure. He is definitely going to have to put that one up over a defender and already flat-footed. It's probably just going to loft right into a defender's arms.
For sure, for sure. He's a young kid. He's got a strong arm. You can certainly zip him in there. But if he's flat-footed and you got a rush in your face, that ball's not coming out right.
He's going to fake the end around. It's going to be a straight-up run play here to the outside. He gets there, and he is no good. No good. Probably due to the fact that we gave the kid the byline over there, but yeah, but Shawnee was in perfect position to see it anyway. 1 minute on the snap.
We'll see what the Sharks do here, if they do the double blitz or not. If they do, I want to see the first downs be able to take advantage of the middle there.
Double blitz again here with the Sharks. Gets the outside. Trevor fighting through each one of the blocks, nearly getting the diving flag pull.
Hopefully the first downs see this game this week and see the chip and release that they have in the middle. They do that double rush again. Watch the center and the guard here be able to chip and release if they wanted to.
Early, but there was three people out of him. He gets through everybody. He misses another flag pull. Oh, that was a hold there a little bit. Illegal rush. There it is. Illegal rush. Sharks pick up first downs. Got a huge play there, picking up a first down.
There's a flag on that last play, John. It was an illegal rush, but the result of this play was greater than the yards on that illegal rush. So the first downs are going to decline the penalty. They just took a timeout here. They've got first and goal. Looks like one rush here from the Sharks.
Oh, what a rush. Runs right through the blocker, dumps up. Good flag pull.
Come on, Brown. Come on.
Yeah, the clock's still moving. First down zone seem to have much of a hustle. If this was me, I'd try to put this ball in the end zone. Here comes a double rush. Rolls to the outside, able to get away. He throws it in the back of the end zone. Wayne, 1-on-1 against Team Alex. She just trips him.
like we got DPI.
There's going to be a pass interference, and they're going to give it to him all the way in the red zone. Half the distance to the goal. There it goes. First down, put it into the end zone here on the last play of the game. See what happens. In my opinion, you hit 13 right away. There's absolutely no way
Immediately.
Oh my God, wide open. And he pump fakes it. He holds onto the ball a little bit too long, throws it back. Get up too far. And that is going to be the ball game. First downs. Like you said, Drew, hopefully they take something away from this game, realize that the defense needs to adjust when the other team starts changing a little bit.
For sure. They made some really good adjustments really late in the game. Unfortunately, it didn't help them with the outcome. But again, this team is pretty new to this league. They keep getting better every time they come out here. I'd like to see them do some more stuff in the next session. They've got the recreational playoffs next week. They're coming in. They got to play the buy-in game. First thing next week, I think they're going to be the 9 o'clock game. If they win that game, they go on to the 14 playoff. I would not be surprised to see them make noise in the playoffs here. Like we keep saying, they have a bunch of potential. They got to make some adjustments, and I think we see them win a lot more games next session.
Absolutely, Drew. Well, it's been a pleasure. We're going to sign off here. We're going to get with Nikki Lipinski, the player of the game, and interview him real fast. So great game between the first downs and the Sharks.